Joining me now on this episode of Locally Sourced CP is the returning awesome man in charge of amazing things, man of many hats, like we said earlier, Mr. Everyone knows him mostly as Mr. Johnny Crash. Sir, thank you for joining me today.
Thanks, man. Thanks for having me on again, man.
Oh, no, I appreciate it, man. You were the original one of the organizers for Ruidoso when things were up there with with the wildfires and helping promote, helping to get organize a fund and basically charity to help raise some money and stuff for them up there. But I want to say like it's awesome that you're doing it again, but unfortunately you are doing it again because of the floods up there. But let's talk about it. You got Rock for Ruidoso 2 happening August 16th over at House Rock
House.
at how what was it called again? Rock House.
Rockhouse.
Rock House, I'm sorry. And let's talk a little about Rock for Ruidoso 2, man. I mean, let's get into it.
Yeah, man. It's like I'm telling everybody, man. It's the sequel I never really wanted to do
Mhm.
because you don't want to see these people suffering again. Well, unfortunately, it's happening again. And, one day I'm watching the news, I'm seeing the flooding happen, and watching these houses get washed away. And then the news about those two unfortunate kids losing their lives. That hit me pretty hard, man. And it was weird because at that same moment, I started getting messages from friends and a couple of the old bands from the first one. And it was like, I took that as a sign, like, okay, man, I guess I got to step up again and let's do this. So I reached out to Bunny over at Rockhouse, and he was all for it, man. He gave me a date right away. And then, no joke, within 48 hours, we had all 9 bands.
Oh, nice.
Like everybody came running the step up, man, to help these people. You
Dude,
know,
that's awesome.
yeah, it's like, dude, I got a lot of help this time around, and it's actually getting bigger. Got a lot of help from Jake Baca and Inky over at Pumping Ink. They volunteered anything they could, and so they're actually printing the T-shirts for this time around. Very similar to the original shirt here, but it's gonna have the spray painted number 2, slight different colors, but it's gonna have the bands and all the sponsor logos on the back, just like last time. So all the sales from the T-shirts and then the cover, and then anything that the vendors are putting up, put into the pot, all of it's going to help the people out there. Basically, the end of the night, I collect all the cash, get it put in to a cashier's check, and
Mhm.
then I personally drive it at the Las Cruces to the Community Foundation of Southern New Mexico. And they're already aware that we're doing this. So anybody wants to check on it, because I know a lot of people think, oh, when people do something like this, they're just trying to make money or
Mhm.
scamish or something like that. Like, no, this is completely legit, completely transparent, you know. And the people really also actually know we're doing this, so all eyes are on us right now. Matter of fact, I believe they're going to be running a news article up in the Alamogordo newspaper sometime this week, covering it. And it's been tough. I'm not gonna lie, man. Like, regularly, I'm not a promoter, dude. I'm a DJ. I'm a club DJ, man. I just did Catacombs over at the Rosewood 2 nights ago. So it's like that's always been my thing, but I have a thing about helping people. It's kind of my weakness. Um, the
That's
first
that's
time
not
that
a weakness, man, at all. That's not a weakness at all.
Yeah, it is what it is. The first time we did it, my kid asked me if we could do it, and I was like, okay. So talked to Dorgan and all them over at 101. They were willing. This time, except it's getting bigger, we had to take it with Rockhouse. Um, it's like it's really grown exponentially this time around.
Hmm.
Um, I have such a bigger team this time around. Crystal Raven once again stepped up to kind of be my partner as my friend from this gallery. She doesn't like having her name put out there, so she's very shy. So I respect that. So yeah, so August 16th, man, we got 9 bands. We got the Little Lobos came back again, the kid
Sweet.
band.
Yeah.
They're Apache kids, and I'm real proud of them, man. Those kids really stepped up. They really wanted to be a part of it the first time around. They were begging, and I let them on. They made me proud, so I'm glad that they're going to be back opening up for us again. Because they feel like they have to fight for their people up there. So I'm like,
Mhm.
cool, man, let's do this. Ness Daniels came back, and she is phenomenal, and she is literally one of El Paso's rising stars in the synthwave style. I actually got Buzz Adams on the morning show to play her song "Haunted," which was really, really cool. She was doing backflips over that.
Oh, nice.
And then, of course, I got a funeral joke. I got the band Jane Like Fire once again. They stepped up again. Let's see who else. Then there's no joke. I got the Mighty Demolicious from I believe Alamogordo. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I know they're from somewhere in New Mexico. Run in to be a part of it. Also, out of Arizona, we got Deadly Virtues, and then my headliner, and I'm very proud of this one, is the Hobos, which is the side project of a couple of guys from the Pissing Razors.
Oh, nice.
Those guys are legends, you know.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they know Pantera. I mean, it doesn't get much bigger than that. You know, these guys are certified rock stars.
Mhm.
You know, so it's like this huge, huge, like 9 bands, man. Like wow. You know, last time we did, we only had 8. You know, because I couldn't fit that many. But so many people came up this time. I'm like, I actually had to get a professional, like entertainment manager to help me out with this, so we were able to pull this off. Yeah, Charlie, man, usually, I believe he helps out with, was it the Cool Canyon Nights over at the McElligan Canyon? And then just everybody's really stepped up, man. And it's like, whew, it took a lot. I mean, a lot of driving around on my own behalf to get the sponsors, man. Because
Right.
the way it works is the sponsors help out, they pitch in, donate what they can. We use that money to get the shirts made and banners and stuff like that. And basically, it doubles the money of what they put in by the shirt sales.
Mm.
So the more people come, the more they buy the shirts, the more money we're able to donate to the Community Foundation of Southern New Mexico. Yeah. So like this time, a lot of really great sponsors stepped up, man, and I'm really happy that so many people were willing to take the time out of the day and give a little here, give a little there, you know, and it gives me a lot of pride in the being from El Paso that we actually care about our neighbors up in Ruidoso.
Yeah.
You know, it's like the first time I told you, man, my first job ever at the age of 17 was working on a horse ranch for this one-eyed, eight-fingered cowboy taking care of his 2 horses, which one of them pushed a coworker into a pond and started laughing. And I've never seen a horse laugh till that day. Like it was like something out of Mr. Ed. I couldn't believe it. But the time I was up there, I'm a desert kid, man. So
Mhm.
I had never seen forest. I'd never seen a tree bigger than, like maybe a couple of the pines out in the neighbor's yard or something like that. You know, I'm used to
Right.
the desert and sand. So being out there was kind of magical for me. It left a mark on me, man. So it really tapped into me on my outdoorsman side, which nowadays, I share a lot of that with my friends. I take them out camping, hunting, whatever, fishing. And to see all that happening to the people real. So like, nah, dude, I had to stop.
Yeah.
Like, nah, like there you can't let the magic of there die,
Yeah, no, for sure. We get they're basically they're I mean, even though they're a little, I mean, they're our neighbors, man. I mean, that there's they're we're I think we're closer to them than a lot of other cities, especially in New Mexico. And I mean, where else can you like drive pretty close to like just I mean, it's a dramatic change of scenery in just like about a 2 hour drive from here, and it's just so beautiful. I mean, why wouldn't you want to help out a neighboring city? Especially as beautiful as Ruidoso.
Yeah, because you go up there and it's a weird thing, man. Like you feel young again. You feel refreshed,
Hmm.
renewed. Like you're in tune with nature again, and you see all these smiling faces up there. Everybody's so happy, and I gotta give those people a lot of credit, man. They not just for going through so much tough crap right now,
Hmm.
but it takes a lot to live on that mountain, man.
Yeah.
The cold winters, the hot summers. I mean, the wildlife. I'm pretty sure somebody's had a bear up in their kitchen at some point up there. So,
Probably.
but I gotta give those people. I mean, those are like salt of the earth people, man. Like
Hmm.
you rarely see that nowadays anymore.
Yeah.
So yeah, dude,
Yeah,
like, it
it's
was
it's
right.
crazy. Like when we go up there with the family, like I mean, just seeing a deer and like the kids get all excited and it's pretty cool. Like I remember last
Right?
time going up there, it's a good way to get away. And everyone up there in Ruidoso, they're so nice, they're so welcoming, and just we always have a great time when we go up there, and why not help them? Why not help them, especially when they're in need, especially when they've
Yeah,
gone through so much. Has it been like a year? Well, not even a year that they've gone. It's like like less than a
right.
year.
It's like it was almost a year to the date, honestly,
Hmm.
man. Like, because right after I booked the show, a week later, I started getting the memory pop-ups on social media
Oh
from the
wow.
last show. So
Yeah.
it's like, wow, and it was like just, I guess it's like the monsoon seasons, just fit right into this.
Yeah.
So yeah, then a lot of people have been coming up to me about like, well, what about everything going on in like Kerrville, Texas? What's up with them? So I have to address that.
Okay.
Kerrville is literally 6 hours away from us.
Hmm.
Texas is a big state.
Yeah.
And like my heart goes out to them, but we can only do what we can for our neighbors here.
Hmm.
And unfortunately, Ruidoso was getting overshadowed by all the stuff that was happening in Kerrville as well.
Yeah.
So I've really felt that okay, somebody's got to keep it in the spotlight so they could get help.
Hmm.
Because Kerrville's way the heck over there. I mean, but Ruidoso's like right here.
Yeah.
It's like a stone's throw away. And those people sure have a lot of people here that are family,
Hmm.
and we then vice versa.
Yeah.
So I want to emphasize that the hearts and prayers go out to Kerrville. If I could help them, I would, but right now it's like we get it. What we can do is help our neighbor and real
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's something I'm sure that there's plenty of things going on for the other side of Texas, and I mean I'm sure people take care of their own over there, and we're taking care of ours. But I mean, if something comes up or we can have an opportunity to help out everybody, I'm sure that opportunity pops up. We'll jump on board, but we're gonna take care of
I
our
would
people
love to. I
first,
would
and
absolutely, love to help out in
Mhm.
more than I can.
Oh
But
yeah, for
I'm only
sure.
one man. Like, if I could put on a red cape and fly all around the world and help everybody I could, I would. But
There you go.
we can only change the world around us that we can.
Hmm. Very true, very true. Yeah, no, that's why I think the Rock for Redoso 2 is an amazing event, and it's perfect, man. I mean, like I said, they're basically home. They're basically their family because they're so close. And I mean, it's great that you're doing it again, and it's awesome. It's even great that people were contacting you already to get it going again, and everyone was on the ready to help out everybody. Just wait, not just sending thoughts and prayers, but ready to jump on it, actually send physical help and make sure they know up there in Ruidoso that we're thinking about them and we're willing to do anything to help them out.
Because like even I got family that's up there. I got a cousin and her husband and their two kids are up there. They were on the volunteer fire department fighting the fires the first time around.
Wow.
Which brings me to another thing. The first time we did it, I later found out that the money we raised from the first one actually went and helped two firefighters who had lost their homes up there while they were fighting the fire.
Oh man.
So because of what we did down here, we were able to help those two firemen rebuild their own lives after
Mhm.
trying to save the lives of everybody else.
Oh, that's awesome.
So it's like,
That's good to hear. I mean, sometimes I'll be honest, like sometimes you hear about charity concerts and things like that, just like you hear about them going on and sometimes never hear back on like, oh, what did it help to? It's cool to hear that it actually went to help the firefighters up there to help rebuild their own homes that they lost in their own the fire that they were fighting.
yeah, I'd like to check in with the community foundation, let them know what we're doing, what's going on, any updates they got on their end. I'm trying to see if they could send like a representative down and talk to everybody, but they're so busy dealing with all
Hmm.
this. They can't spare anybody to come down and talk to the crowd and stuff. So, which is completely understandable, man. I
Yeah.
mean, it's bad up there right now, and it's just every day, just floods everywhere. I
Yeah.
mean, I was seeing a story about a mother who couldn't even pick up her kid from music camp because she couldn't cross the road.
Oh wow.
Like, wow, I mean, that's how bad it's getting up there. So whatever we could do to help, man, I'm going to try my very best, and I even got on the Ruidoso's community support page and promised them I'm going to do what I can for you guys,
Yeah.
like I may be over here in El Paso, I might be in another state, but I'm going to do everything I can.
Yeah. Well,
So I plan to keep that promise.
and of course, man, if there's anything else I could do to help, please let me know. Anything I could do to help, even if it's just like spreading the word or actually going up there to help with something. But
That
you
would be
let me know,
greatly
man.
appreciated, man. Like spread the word out, tell them we're putting on a heck of a show. We got some major players coming down to play. We're gonna even have an artist like who spray paint stuff like right then and there on the fly.
Oh,
And I
sweet.
already hooked this guy up with a bunch of canvases to do this. And the paintings he's gonna make, he's gonna auction off right there at the show.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, and then we got another girl named Leanne who's gonna, if you buy a shirt, she for a little bit extra, she will tie dye it for you.
Oh, nice.
So just depending on the tie dye, it's going to be what the cost is. But all that those vendors that are coming in to help out, man, they all just want to make the money to add more to the pot of how
Nice.
we can donate.
Nice. Yes. And again, we're talking about Rock for Ruidoso 2, August happening August 16th, over at the Rockhouse 9828, Montana. Everything, all proceeds are being donated to help those up there in Ruidoso, New Mexico during the floods this time. And anything you guys come out, check out. You were talking about there's going to be vendors, and then you also were talking about car club coming out showing off some of their sweet cards.
Yep, the Hard Knocks Card Club. These are the guys that put on the Rockabilly Riot festival every year, and they stepped up hard, man. Like they aren't just sponsors; they're because the guys over at Pumping Ink, they're also members of the Card Club, so they
Mm,
brought them in. So the Card Club's gonna be out there with all their hot rods, and then these are bad machines, man. Like these
mhm.
things, legit, or like any hot rodder's dream, you know.
Right.
They're going to be out there, showing off the rides. They're going to be helping out. I mean, they're sponsors. They even donated, to be sponsors. So
Sweet.
that says a lot, man. The They even donated under the Rockabilly Riot Festival name.
Mm.
Just hey, man, that's everybody's in, dude. So it's like this is a big deal. This is a real big deal.
Yeah, so everyone needs to come out, support Ruidoso, Rock for Ruidoso 2. It's gonna be awesome. There's covers $10 for the concert, right? And then $25 shirts. Again, everything, all proceeds are going to be donated.
Yep. And then it's a wide range of different types of rock. Got Nef Daniels with their synth wave. Um, Pretty sure there's gonna be some like death metal bands in there. The Little Lobos are a wonderful little cover band, and I mean just phenomenal kids, man. Like talent, real talent.
That's awesome.
So like the time slots are posted on the secondary flyer, which because I couldn't fit everything on one flyer.
Right.
If you have a specific band you want to come check out, their times are there. But I do recommend coming out all day, checking out the cars, checking out the vendors, checking out all the bands. There's gonna be a lot to do.
Yeah.
So if you want to hang out, doors open at 3 o'clock. First band hits the stage at 4, and we're going all the way to the final band wraps up. You know,
Nice. It's gonna be a good time, man. It's gonna be a good time. I can't wait. It sounds good, and I'm gonna you let me know later. That way I can I'll send you my money for a shirt. I need a shirt this time.
well, you better come and get it, man.
Yeah, man, sounds
They're
good.
gonna
No,
go out fast.
yeah, I know, dude. I think last time you guys sold out pretty quick. Last time I talked to you
Like,
about the
dude, people wanted those shirts something awful, man. Like, it's like limited edition.
yeah, yeah.
Like,
No, that's cool, man. So.
the only way I could get them to go faster is Ozzy Osbourne signed them himself. Like, jeez.
Yeah, no, man, it's gonna be a good time, and just checking out the flyer, man. All and having all the sponsors you guys got. That's so cool. Just seeing everyone giving back and wanting to get involved, and
And it's such a wide variety of sponsors too. I got everything from a realtor to family therapy to tattoo artists. It's awesome, man. But
right?
that tells you the spirit of this town, man.
Yeah,
That there's good people here. Like with everything that is just with the world right now, there's still a ray of hope in this town for everybody to share.
yeah.
We're literally just trying to be that little light in the darkness for a real also right now.
Yeah, it's awesome, man, and I can't wait. It's gonna be a good time. Again, August 16th over at the Rock House 9828 Montana. Rock for Ruidoso 2, August 16th. Covers at $10. T-shirts $25. Again, all proceeds from the cover T-shirts and a lot of the stuff coming from the vendors gonna be donated. to the for the people over at Ruidoso with the floods. And Johnny, man, this is cool, man. I I appreciate you doing this for myself, and just it's so cool just being able to see the community come together for a great cause.
Yeah, man, it really makes me happy, man. Like it kind of reaffirms my hope in humanity, you know.
Yeah, no, it's cool, man. Yeah, I'll make sure I put all the info in the description below. That way, people know what's going on, know where it's at, all the pricing, and we'll put down the times the bands are going on, and maybe just some links so people can check the bands out beforehand. And it's gonna be a good time, Johnny. I really appreciate you coming on and talking about Rock for Redoso too. And is there anything else you'd like to say right before we end today, man?
No, no, just I want to thank all the sponsors for helping us out, man. You know, all the bands for stepping up, and all my team, my volunteers have been coming up, man. You know, without all of them, dude, this couldn't have happened. And with them, we're making a difference, and we're actually showing everybody that the power of music has the ability not just to help heal the soul, but help heal an entire town.
Yeah, man,
So,
it's gonna be cool. I appreciate, can't wait, and it's gonna be a good one, man. It's a great thing you're doing for them up there, and just helping out the folks at Ruidoso, man.
yeah, yeah. Thanks for having me on, man. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, no, thank you, man. Anything else comes up, you need anything help in it, any help at all, let me know, please. I'd be more than happy to help.
I got you on speed dial, baby.
Sweet, man. Sounds good. Thanks, Johnny. Johnny Crash, everybody.